I'm going to be so for real. I need Warner Brothers to just let Ketchup Entertainment release Coyote versus Acme because after seeing The Day the Earth Blew Up, I just need to have more of my Looney Tunes fix. So The Day the Earth Blew Up was originally slated to be an HBO Max release, but it was taken off its release schedule for reasons, and eventually it got swooped up by Ketchup Entertainment for a theatrical release, which is great to see because this was a delight to experience on the big screen. I don't want to get too much into the details on this because part of the joy is just experiencing things as they come. Otherwise, I would just be here reciting all the jokes that I found funny and we would just be here all day long. But basically, it's like a 50s B movie setup and it stars Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, who are sort of living together and they have to save their house. And it eventually just kind of culminates into this bizarre sort of story about an alien that's trying to possibly take over the earth through the use of a sort of mysterious bubblegum thing that allows them to essentially mind control people. It's very ridiculous, obviously, but very much in line with not only the kind of 50s B movie vibe that they're going for, but just kind of Looney Tunes zaniness in general. And the movie is very, very funny. Although oddly enough, as I was watching the movie, I only had like maybe a few moments where I was like really laughing out loud. And a lot of it was mainly just kind of like chuckles here and there because, you know, at the end of the day, it is a movie for young children mostly. But it's been 2 days since I've seen the movie. And every now and then, a moment or some image from the movie will just kind of pop into my brain and I'll just lose it. So this is a movie that really does sort of stick with you. Like with a lot of the best Looney Tunes shorts, they just stick in your head and you just think about them and you just start laughing because they're so good, they're so clever, and they're just so interesting and well thought out. And one thing I really appreciate about the movie is that it feels like a good throwback, but it doesn't use it as a crutch. It's not like overtly nostalgic. It's not full of callbacks. And it does try to, you know, capture these characters as they were, as we kind of best remember them, and just kind of modernize them a little bit just in order to add some relevancy to tell a new and engaging story. And it really works and it comes together really nicely. And it's just really refreshing to see a movie that isn't like centered on Bugs Bunny again and isn't full of these kind of live action characters that we aren't as familiar with or don't really have much investment in. It's just very proper old school Looney Tunes, and it is just so delightful to see. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot I can kind of dig into without just kind of giving everything away, like I said. But this is just a really funny movie. The animation is strong. The voice work is great. It's everything you kind of want from a Looney Tunes movie. And it's all very well delivered, very well executed. And yeah, I just had a really great time. And if it's playing in a theater near you, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I think it's absolutely worth the support. And I hope we get so many more of these because I could watch a million of them. So those are my thoughts on The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. If you've seen the film, feel free to let me know what you thought in the comments.